Hello, my name's Amanda and welcome to the 5th tutorial in my mini block quilt along. Before we continue, just bear with me, I have an awful cold at the moment, but I really wanted to get this block tutorial out to you because everyone's been asking for it and I just felt a bit guilty that it's just been forever since I've gotten this tutorial up and ready for you to watch. So anyway, in this video I will be showing you how to make this gorgeous little crossed tile block. Now compared to the last block that we did, this one is a walk in the park. It is simply made out of 4 half square triangle units and then it's just sashed with these gorgeous little pieces in the center to make a cross. Feel free to mix and match your colors, your prints, do the same as me, do something different. As always, it is completely up to you. You will find all of the measurement and cutting instructions for this block in the description box below. There is also a link to the pattern sheet, which is just on the top line, so you can click it and print it out and use it if you need it. Now I think I've said everything that I need to. I'm not sure, my head's a little bit cloudy, but anyway, this is how we make the cross tile block. To make block 5, cut from 3 contrasting fabrics: 2 3¼ inch squares from one colour, 2 3¼ inch squares from a second, and then 1 5½ by 1 inch, and then 2 2¾ by 1 inch rectangles from a third. To begin, place all of the rectangle pieces to one side. Then with a ruler and pencil, mark a line across the back of the 2 lightest 3¼ inch squares. Pair each of these with the other 2 3¼ inch squares and evenly pin them together. Add the sewing machine, sew a 1/4 inch seam along the left hand side of the pencil line on the first pair, gently feeding through the other pair of squares in the same way. Turn the chain squares around and sew another 1/4 inch seam along the other side of the pencil line. Snip the joining threads and then cut each unit in half along the pencil line with a ruler and blade. Next, press the seams on all 4 half square triangle units towards the darker side of fabric with a medium to hot steamy iron. Then carefully trim each unit up to a perfect 2 3/4 inch square with a set square ruler. Next, lay out 2 half square triangle units and place one of the smaller rectangle pieces in between them. Flip and evenly pin it to the side of one of the half square triangles. Sew a 1/4 inch seam along this edge and then press the seam inwards towards the rectangle piece. Turn the other half square triangle over and evenly pin it to the other side of the center rectangle. Sew another 1/4 inch seam along this side and press the seam inwards once more. Repeat these steps once more with the leftover half square triangle units and smaller rectangle piece to make the other half of the block. Next, place the longer rectangle piece left over in between the 2 rows of half square triangles. Flip this piece over onto the top edge of the bottom row. Evenly center it into place and then pin. Sew a 1/4 inch seam along this edge, taking the pins out as you go. Then press the seam inwards towards the center rectangle piece. Turn the top row of the block over and evenly pin it into place. Sew one last 1/4 inch seam along this edge and then gently press the seam inwards towards the center of the block. Then, using a set square ruler, square up the block to a lovely 5½ inches if you need to. As always, please continue to share your beautiful blocks with me. I absolutely love seeing them. I'm loving all of the prints and colours and just everything. You guys are just awesome and are doing a really wonderful job. If you want me to see your blocks, you can tag me on Instagram at 3 3/4, and you can also use the hashtag Amanda's Mini QAL. I think that's what it is. Oh, it's been a while since I've done it. I think it's Amanda's Mini QAL. It'll be on the screen. So I hope you all enjoy making this beautiful block. Thank you all so much for watching and I hope to see you another time very soon. Bye!